That weight standing by off to the side. And we're just going to take a row right away, right up to our chest. We're going to lift that chest, pull the elbows back. Good. And then reach your arms forward and into a gentle bow. And then pull back up. That's it. And then the side of the ring camera, we have it so far over. Our side of the ring. Turn the camera a little bit away from me, baby. Okay, there you go. I know.
Oh, sorry.
Good. It's good. And then this one, go ahead and take that into a nice roll down. Just easy. You don't even have to go all the way down unless your body's ready for it. Just take it slow, pulling those abs up. And then a nice inhale at the bottom. Feel your legs stretch, feel your spine stretch. And then exhale, press into your feet. Let your abdominals put your vertebrae back in place and unfurl. Pulling that bar to your chest again, just pull those elbows back. You get to hang off it for just a moment, right? Just letting yourself get the shoulder blades to pull back. Good. Really want to have those shoulder blades moving this morning. Let's come down again, rounding. And again, take it easy. It's your first rolling of the morning. And then press into those feet. Let your abs place your place your vertebrae back into place. And then pull good and just squeeze the shoulder blades. Really let them feel top of the arm is pulling back into the shoulder blades. Good. All right. And then we're going to push straight down in front of us. Inhale, let the arms go forward. And again, pull those shoulder blades back and push down. And press.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, and the zoom one? Yeah, it does look like we're leaning backwards. We're standing up straight. It's just the camera. Good. And press. Good. One more time. Shoulder blades on. Feel them through the press. Yeah. Let's do one more. We're going to really feel you pull. Get your shoulder blades on. Keep them on as you press down. That's it. Good. Yeah, better. All right. And then just pause. Let yourself have single shoulder rolls. So alternate those guys. Good. And then let them go the other way. So Diana, tell me about that being a whole body motion. Okay, all right, just checking. Like everything's moving. All right, very good. Hopefully everyone feels a little bit looser. So then we are going to take ourselves into a little squat. So pull the elbows into your waist. Again, feel that arm come with you, right, into the shoulder blades. Sit. Good. Squeeze your glutes, press through your feet, and come back up. So if you can every time feel your forefoot and your heel pushing down. And by forefoot, I mean the tripod of the front, right? The big toe side and the little toe side. Yeah, if you push the ground away, you should feel more solid coming up. Good. Good, and one more, very nice. All right, so then let's add a paddle. So I'm going to start my paddle down to my left, coming back up. Paddle down to the right, coming back up. Can you check in with the arm and the shoulder? Are they connecting together here? Not much. Just really moving the shoulders here. Here's me rotating my torso. Here's me not rotating my torso. Good. Trying to get the stabilizers to turn on. Good. Good. All right. Come back up. I'll give myself a thumb burn there. And then we're going to sit back down one more time. Now we are going to rotate. I want you to rotate. Come back to center, same side. Rotate. Now you're in a boat and you're working one side of that boat. Yes. And then check your hips as you paddle, because some of us will go wee, bah, wee. So we're losing the strength of our core to stabilize those arms, right? So really keep your hips to your center. That's it. Good. One more to that side. Good. And then let yourself come all the way up, pushing the ground away. Good. And then other side. Now we really are paddling heavy waves. Yeah. Again, check your hips. If you're going to the right, it's usually the left hip that needs to pull a little bit more to center. That's it. Good. Good. Last two. And last one. Shah. Good. And then all the way back up. Nice job, you guys. All right. Let's take ourselves into a lunge. Actually, hang on, pardon me. Before the lunge, we need to get our upper shoulders woken up. So come on here. Pull the high pull. Tuck your elbows. Push your bar up high. Pull the shoulder blades away from your mount. Right, let your armpits help pull that bar back. Good, and then just pull it right down. Push all the way down the front of you as you come up into releve. So feel yourself get up onto first and second toes. Very nice. Good. Back down, bring it back up. Tuck the elbows up to the sky. And then pull back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. Up onto tiptoes. Get all the way up onto first and second toe. Pull your kneecaps up. That's it. Good. And then down. Nice job. You guys are good. Good. And then bring it up to your chest. Tuck your elbows all the way up. Pull back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Oh, you did it the hard way. You come up on tiptoes. That's it. Pushing down. That's it. Pull up your kneecaps. Take that extra minute to pull that kneecap up. Good. And then down last time. Arms all the way up. Feel your glutes on here. Good. Bring them back down. Good. Up on tiptoes. That's it. Pull up your kneecaps. Good. And then lower that back down. Okay, good. Now we can do a step forward lunge. So I'm going to back up a little bit so I have some room to start with. Good. Okay. Step forward lunge. We're going to just simply do exactly that. Just start coming down. See if you can take a big enough step. So your strap is going to be light as you go into the lunge, right? That's it. Good. We're going to add on flat rainbow. So instead of a paddle down, we're going to push the bar sideways. We're waking up again that mid-back shoulder. Yeah. And we'll alternate feet. So I'm bringing it around the side of me, watching the back shoulder.
Which way are you pushing? Because you went that way the first time.
Oh, sorry. Yes. No. Sorry, Diana. We're going to alternate sides and feet. So every time we step, we're always going over that front knee. Exactly. But we're going to make sure that this arm is traveling with the scapula, right? The top of your arm bone is pulling around that scapula. And then what you should hopefully feel is this nice spiral all the way whoop, around you. That would be a nice thing to feel. Now, if you're using pec, it's going to look a little bit like this. Do you see this? Look at this. That's me using just my pecs trying to force it around. Here's me using my mid-back. Look how much more motion I have. right? So Lisa, I want you to keep your sternum up. Keep your eyes up, don't look down, because that's gonna help you get more into your spinal rotators and your obliques rather than forcing it right here. Yes, Deshelle, I saw you take that cue and run with it. Good job. I love that you guys listen to each other's cues. Say that again, Deshelle. Good job. Yay, good job. I love it. And so then what you get is a little bit of pec, right? Because the bar is down. You have to use these guys, but you get left. Anyway, you get all the things that we want. And we're going to be getting more pec anyway, so don't worry about it. It's going to come. So I'm going to step forward with my right, rotate to the left. Okay, we haven't done a balance in about a week, have we?
You're separating with.
I'm sorry, stepping to my left, rotating to my right.
No, you said you're rotating to your left.
Left. It's all happening. It's all happening to the left. Sorry, God. So it's all happening to the left. Yes. And then we're going to unfurl, push, see if we can do a full big on star all the way opening to the right. Yeah. We're going to come back down and come back to your left. So you're going to repeat that guy 3 or 4 times, and then you'll just simply switch. But I want you to feel shoulders and hips trying to move together in one unit here, right? So this line. And if you wanted, you could take a practice hand for your first couple and see if you are bringing it all around. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, come on.
A lot of hip commitment.
Yes, a lot of hip commitment, Mark says. Yeah. If you need extra challenge yourself on the way back down. So you've gotten yourself as open as you can be, right? See if you can control it to face the ground before you put your foot down. So that hip curls all the way toward the ground. And that is a nice eccentric lengthening of that hip that you're standing on, gives it more availability. Yeah? All right. Ooh, whoa. So let yourself get all the way to the side. Lisa and Deshelle, push into the standing foot. Really open your hips up as square as you can get them. All right, because sometimes we get here. I bet we can get here. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There you go. That's it. Yeah. You're almost there, Diana. Yeah. You got there. You kissed it. Are you okay, Deshelle? What's happening over there? Oh. Oh, yes. If you turn that foot underneath, if it's your peroneals, yeah, turn it underneath. Do you feel it? So it's a little bit sideways. Does that get the spot? Yeah. Okay. 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 And then, there you go, there you go. Go, Lisa, go. Go, Lisa, go. All the way, all the way, all the way. Me too, right? Because it's easier to hang out here than to get here. Yeah, did you do four-ish? Just 4. 3 to 4, I said. You haven't done the other side yet? You have. I don't think Diana has. Go, Diana, go. Catch up. You must have been in your head first. That's okay. I had a client who was from, where'd she grow up? Texas, who would say, I'm so sorry. I was just having a private moment. She's on the reformer, and everybody would be moving on, and she'd be still doing the last thing for a little too long. All right, so if you've gotten yours, and Diana, don't rush. I want you to go through it because this is so important for our hips, you guys. This is such an easy hip, not easy, but easy on your brain to work through the hip. You could do it anytime, waiting for your water to boil. But if you're done, those of you who are done, we're just going to step to the side in a second position plie and then press up into your big golf swing and then back to center, big plie, and then up, other side. Yeah. And down and up. So I want you to challenge yourself to get low. So your bar is getting low, but your eyes are staying up. So that's going to mean you're going to have to lower your center. Yes. And you want to see if you can get that bar below your knees by dropping your hips lower. Yeah. There's Lisa going down, down, down. Good. So keep your eyes up. When you challenge you to keep your eyes up as we drop down here. So we're not, yeah, Diana, there you go, I see you. Good. So we're not pushing our chest into the ground. We're making our hips be more mobile. Because that means the better we can get it dropping down with our chest up, the more safely we can lift things up from that place. Right? Yeah. Good. And this is my last one. Okay, so then I'm going to come back to my plie in the center, and I'm going to pivot again to the left, and then drop into a lunge and push across, rotating my torso. You too, yep. Good, come back to center, plie. Good. Sweep it all the way up, standing, good. Drop into your lunge, press across. Good. That's it, back into your plie. Good. Sweep across, stand up, drop down, press. Good. Back into your plie. All right, so I want you to notice as you press, are both arms pushing? That would mean it's more likely that your torso is helping. I want the torso rotation. So if you get a push and it's mostly the top hand or mostly the bottom hand, that work is going to stay pretty local up here. If both hands are pushing, even if you don't have the rotation going on, you will get the muscles to engage that should be helping. That makes sense? Same side. This one we did same side. Did you alternate? No. And this should be about number 6. Does it feel like about number 6? Okay, all right, good. Okay, so we're here. Now we're gonna sweep it to the side. Sweep it back. Woo, come back upright. So we're in our lunge. We're in a mountain climber. We're in our lunge. So side view, mountain climber. So I hinge at my tail. come back upright to a lunge. Hinge at my tail, right? So it's tails up, tails back down. Tails up, tails back down. That's it. Yeah. You're almost like a discus thrower here. Okay, now check this bottom arm. Is it staying forward? Can it pull back? Could it give you more range of motion back here? Right? So here's the side view. Here's me pulling and it's forward. Here's me pulling and it's back. Now look how much more I can move that bar. Ooh, yes, Diana, yes. Yeah. Hold on to that. Yes, beautiful. Good. Last one. Nice. All right. Step it back. Back into your plie. Get down because now we get to step up and sweep the other way. Good. Drop down into your lunge. Press with both hands and rotate your torso. Good. Sweep back down into your plie. Good. And up you go. That's it. Drop. Push. Good. That's it. And down. Good. Did you tell Muchacho Kathy was coming?
Yeah.
Okay. It's so funny. We have a guest, and when we remind him before she gets here, remind Muchacho before she arrives that she's coming, he stops barking at her when she opens the door. But we have to remember to tell him in advance. He's so clever. That's it. Yep. Again, check in with your shoulder, that bottom. Oops. Both hands, make sure they're both helping. Yep. Last one. Okay. And so then we're going to stay pressed. Good. So we're upright, yes. Then we're going to hinge, mountain climber position, and then bring ourselves back upright. So again, making sure that it's a tail, a pelvis lift without getting straighter, right? We're staying low. We're just doing that motion with our pelvis. Make sense? And then back up. That's it. So this is important because we need our pelvis to feel free to move. It's up, it's under, right? Good. Okay. Good. And then just a reminder about that bottom arm again. Right, what is that shoulder doing when you sweep it back? Is it staying stuck here or is it pulling back? Right, stays stuck, limited range of motion, opens up, more range of motion. Yes, very nice. You guys look beautiful. Okay, and then that should feel like 8-ish, so you can come back to center. Push down one more time as deep as you can go, chest up high. Good, and then lift those legs, straighten those legs, stretch the back of your legs. That's it, and you can lean a little to one side, get a little more inner thigh, a little more inner thigh. So you, yep, that's right, let yourself shift from side to side. Good. And then back to center. You can let your head fall, and then we'll just round all the way up. Good. How we feel? Good. Warm, I know. Ha, I need to powder my nose. Okay. So we're going to turn our backs to the wall. Backs to the mount, pardon me. Good. All right, standing tall, wrapping those glutes in, pulling up through your belly, press away, bring it back in. I think there's no toys always I want up here. Good. That's it. Ab zip. So while you hold your ground for these first ones, you are standing really tall. It's actually a little easier on your core to lean forward into that. It ends up going into your neck if you're not careful, but standing your ground here requires front and back of you all the way to the ground, right? Good, and one more, press forward. Now we get to lean forward. Can you still engage front and back of you the whole way, just like you just did? Bend your elbows so the bar comes up to your forehead and press away. That's it. Good. Slow on the way up. Power on the way out. Good. Good. Last two. And last one. Good. Arms come up. Long arms up next to your ears. Good. Exhale. Pull them down, opening across your collarbones. So again, not forcing down through the pec and chest. It's going to turn on anyway. Let the collarbones be wide so we get that synergy with the sides and the back. That's it. Good. And one more. Nice. Hold those bars long. Come up on tiptoe, pulling your heels toward each other, even though they can't get that close because you're in parallel. And finding big toe and second toe. Good. Roll yourself back down. Let your bar comes up. Bring the bar back in front of your chest with straight arms. Good. Back on tiptoe, keeping those abs in. Pulling your glutes in. Good. Lower back down. Arms come back up. Good. Nice. Lower the arms. Up on tiptoe. Good. Back down. Good. Arms back up. Okay. Now we're going to take our feet and bring the heels together. So now you're in Pilates stance. Back up on tiptoe. Now you have that nice strong connection to the back of you, right? We're going to plie. Coming down as low as we can. Wrap your glutes. Critical to wrap your glutes. This is not just about your quads. Take your arms up to the sky. Good. Bring your arms back in front of your shoulders. Lower in your plie. So your heels are up. Your heels are up. You've come into a releve. And then back up. Good. All right, now stay up here. Open back into your parallel. You're on tiptoes. Same motion. Now you're in a modern plie, right? Your feet are facing forward. So arms come forward. Pull your booty back away from your bar. If you lean into your bar, you're going to send the work into your knees. That's not going to feel so great. So as you go down, pull your abs and your booty. Your abs and your booty. So tuck your ribs in. No, we've opened into parallel. Yep, we're in the parallel. So Lisa, start with your abs in. Can you see? Here's my shirt hanging out in front of me. That tells me my abs are not on. When my abs are on, the shirt stays closer to my body. Yep, there you go. So the bottom of your shirt, you want to keep it against your pants. Pull it in. Come on, pull those ribs in. I want you to bow. Bow for me, Lisa. Bow. There you go. That's you in a straight line. Now hold that. Good. Diana, give me a little bow too. Just a little bow. Just a little one from your upper ribs. Ooh. There's always a weak link. Yeah. I like these, at least for me, because down and up, there's the same weak spot. It's almost the same little, whoa, wiggle that I have to work through. Do you guys, are you the same or is it different going down? Yeah, same, Giselle? Same, yeah. It's gonna get you. Yeah. I know. So when you're doing the replay things, I want you to keep in mind, abs pull the hips back. That doesn't mean we drop the chest down, right? So some of these reps I'm seeing you guys are using your body weight way out here. But remember, you started upright in that floating plank. So your spine line should pretty much match your shin lines as you go down. That makes sense? So you don't want to be... Yeah, so ribs in, ribs in, ribs in. We don't want to lay on the bar. We're not laying on the bar. We're pushing it away from us, and our abs are, and our everything in our body is going away from the bar. Yeah? I know. I'm trying to keep you all from getting ruptured Achilles tendons. Not saying that happened to anybody in this room. All right.
That was before Pilates.
That was before Pilates. That was before PilatesStick. That's right. Okay, so let's grab a heavy weight. Wait, let me think about that. Yeah, let's grab a heavy weight.
Straps.
And we're gonna change our bars into straps. Yeah, well, yes. Heavy weights are technically not part of the apparatus repertoire. They tend to use lighter weights, but there are standing weights, and the classical Pilates equipment made you use heavier spring. It's 4 springs, all the same weight. They don't allow any kind of adjustment. So it's not very scientific as far as, you know, your jumps are big jumps and changes of weight, but they're also moving a lot of spring. And plus we need to have the weights. Yeah, we need to get stronger. It's just the more research about strength, especially as we age, so important. So I have my weight in my right hand. I have 1 strap, but if you are feeling strong, you could hold 2 straps in one hand. Why not? All right, so I want you to come far enough away that you feel your arm get pulled behind you a little bit. You see that? It's hanging out back behind me. Okay, because we're gonna squat and then stand and pull in a low bicep. The arm goes behind you, we squat, wrap your glute in, pull in a low bicep. So, a lot of things going on here. I want you to still push into the ground. Yes, yes, better, good. Good, that's it. Good, can you give me 2 more? Nice, okay. Let your left foot step back. Now you're in a lunge. Make sure your feet are in train tracks, not a balance beam, especially my gymnasts. Thank you. And then We're gonna squat, come down again. Now neutral hinge, bicep curl, holding your weight. Release your strap, come back up tall. So we're down, upright. We hinge, bicep curl, release, unhinge, come up tall. Yes, right? So again, tails rotate upward, legs stay in place, and the tail rotates downward, and we come up. Make sense? So I'm not bending over for that bicep curl. I am pivoting my pelvis, building strength throughout the hip joint, not the low back. Does that make sense, Deshelle? I see you. Yep, that's okay. So I'm down, I'm lifting my tail but keeping my legs still, and then I bicep curl, and then I unhinge from my tail and release and come up. So down, hinge, curl, unhinge, up.
So my butt feels like it's lifted.
Your butt should feel like it's rotating.
Like that?
Yeah. Yes. So I'm going to put my hands on Mark just so he can feel. So here's his legs right here. This is how low he drops. He's going to stay this low as he lifts his tail. So it's going to require more from his core, and then he's going to put his tail back down. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Keeping those legs still. Does that make sense? Yeah. Good. Okay. Move them again. Catch up. Okay, good. So hopefully your weight is heavy enough that by now you're noticing your glute. Yeah. And maybe a little quad as you hinge forward. Can you just make sure, I'm talking, let's see, Diana, that's your left? Oh, your left side's doing a good job. Your front leg, wrap it inward. Yes, that's right. It has to wrap in. So as you come up, pull it to your center as it comes back to place, not just under. Yeah? Try one more, just checking on you, seeing how that feeling is. Yeah. So my first initial concern was making sure everybody was actually moving their pelvis, right? So that was great. Everyone got there. Now, as you bring it back into place, not only does it coming back down, but also in. It's pulling in. Yes. Yes. Okay. So if you're done, you can put your heavy weight to the side, pick up your lighter weight. Same side. So now we're going to work on that. Who is that one? Hi, Hanley. She looks so plush. Oh, here comes Kia.
It's not over yet.
All right, now we're going to extend the back leg straight. Good. And we're going to just pull both elbows up to the sky and lower back down. So this part should feel kind of easy. We're just waking up the shoulder blades. There's very little tension on your strap, and we should be in our ski slope line now. Long ski slope line. That's it, good. If you can, the back heel is down for the moment. We're letting the calf have a stretch. Good. All right, so then we're gonna take these arms, take your strap hand out to the side, exhale, hug a tree. So it's gonna come forward. And so this lunge should give you more resistance than you would if you're upright. And we're gonna feel the difference up here versus down here. Good. And then if you don't have enough resistance, take a further step away. so that you feel like you have to pull those abs in. That's it. Good. All right. All right. Now take that hand forward, bring it down to your side. Now both arms are going to mimic each other, but they're going to have very different experiences. So your weighted hand follows, it mirrors your other hand. They open to the outside, they pull in, and they come down. So this is that big shoulder blade awareness I was trying to warm us up for. And down. Yes, that's it. And then back down. You got it. Yeah. Nice. Can you keep your ski slope? Support it with your abs. That's it. Good. Good. And one more. Good. All right. Then we're going to let you take your arms forward. Now you're going to drop your weight to the inside of your knee as you rotate up toward the sky with your strap hand. Good. Pull that weight up toward your side as you push down with your strapped hand, rotating your torso to your weighted side. So it's going to be drop it down, open, pull, and rotate. Shoulder blade back, top of arm helping. Yes. There you go. Good. So this way, our obliques get extra work too. Good. That's right. That's nice. Nice and thoughtful. I love when you guys are pulling that weight up. I can see you thinking about what that arm is doing. Good. And last one. Oh, all the way. Good. Good. And then both hands back to center. Let them come on down. Step away from your mount and then just round down. You're pressing down gently with your strap hand. Good. And then scoop your belly up. Round all the way up. Release back. And then round down again. So again, now we're weighted and we have resistance, right? Both. So I want you to keep your abs up to your spine. Remember, your spine goes through your pelvis up to your shoulders and your head. But your abs control the place that goes from your tail to your ribs way up here. So some of us will just pull in that belly button. I want the whole wall, yeah? Okay. We'll put our light weight down. Boop. And then we'll pick up that heavy weight, maybe get a sip of water. Luna Bell. Hi, beautiful lady. Look at her tail. So elegant. Her aura reminds us of our kitty. Different color, but similar.
Curious.
Yeah, although I think Luna Bell's a little sweeter than ours. Not that we didn't love ours. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. She loves you. She loves you. All right, you guys. So finding our shoulders, right? We've switched strap hand. We've stripped weighted hand. We're going to step into our lunge. So left hand, left leg forward, right? Left hand, left leg forward. And let's give ourselves just a couple just lunges just to get there, right? Because we were so busy stabilizing. Good. Check in your grip on your weight. All right. Very good. So then we'll step into that lunge and we'll hold it. Good. You've got your arm slightly back, yes? Drop down a little deeper, because I know you can. Good, and this is the one that's all about your pelvis, right? How we support ourselves. So, whew, how do you support yourself here, Mona? Rotate that pelvis up. Bicep curl. Good. Unhinge. Come all the way up. Yep. Down. Hinge. Bicep curl. Unhinge. And all the way up. I'm going to come a little farther away because I think my biceps can do that. Yes. Again, so what if you didn't start from your chest? What if you started from your pelvis? Just put that in your body. What if your head and chest didn't lead you? What if your pelvis decided? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Look at you all now. That was great. That was really nice. Yeah. Do you feel it differently when you lead from the pelvis? Awesome. Yes. And then just like the other side, if you can add one more thought, that'd be to make sure you're wrapping that front glute inward. Yeah. Good. You got two more? Two more? I know we did a lot on the other side. That was our learning side. So now we have to do our evening out. Oops, where am I going? Good. Yeah. All right. So then if you feel like you've evened out, you can put down that heavy weight. And then we'll pick up our lighter weight. Yes, lighter weight. Let me move this out of the way here. All right, so we find our lunge again. We find our ski slope, pardon me, not our lunge, ski slope. So straight line all the way back up from your heel to your hip to your shoulders. Good, and we're just gonna start pulling the elbows up on either side and pushing straight down. So we're waking up the mid-back again, and then the abs as the arms feel that force going down. Hopefully you have enough resistance on the strap hand that you are having to pull your abs up as you punch down. Yeah. And each time the elbows rise, you're connecting to the shoulder blades. Good. All right. Because then this is where we start to mirror the arms. So square yourself up, collarbone wise. Arms both lift, open to the sides, come back together and down. Both lift, open to the sides, come back together and down. Yes. Are you okay, Diana? No. It's a reverse hug. Reverse hug. Yeah, reverse hug. You guys, I have to tell you all, you're doing a beautiful job of keeping that ski slope, right? No one is starting to bend backwards. Everyone is keeping that little sense of ab lift, ab support for the spine. Yes, that looks great. Good. Here comes your last one. Good. Nice. All right. Then we're going to take your weighted hand, put it inside your thigh bone, and your strap hand reaches up to the forward. And then as you open up toward the sky and rotate, you've got your weight down low, right? So you're beautiful and open. Then you're going to give that same half hug as you pull your weight up to your side, and then rotate, looking up but pushing forward through your arm with the strap. Weighted hand drops. You unrotate to the sky. And then pull that weight up right next to your body, pushing forward. That's it. Good. All the way open. Nice control, everybody. Yep, let that shoulder drop back. Pull, rotate. Good. Good, that's it. Nice. Can you give me one, maybe two more? Just noticing as you rotate how much offsetting you're doing. Can you stay centered, right? Here's my center line staying true. Here's my center line offsetting. Nice, nice, nice. So, good. Okay, good. All right, and then you can bring your feet together, or sorry, not together, but into parallel. So step away. You want to have some strap hanging behind you. Yeah, arm pulling behind you. And we're just going to round down. Pushing down, pushing down, pushing down, pulling the abs up. Remember, pubic bone, belly button, rib. That's your abdominal wall. Keep it pressed through you to the pelvis and the spine. And to the ribs. Rounding down again. Pushy, 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 pushy. Good. 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 And then we can stay all the way up. All right. And then we're going to put our weight down. Right? What's something that's going to have you do in a thigh stretch? Oh, yes. All right. So we're, sorry, figure out where I was in my program here. We're going to come straight on down to our knees. So if you want something comfy under your knees, go ahead and grab it. And we'll be facing our mount. And when you're feeling like you've got something down there that's soft and comfy, we're going to come all the way down to the ground on both knees. Good. And then just pay attention to which knee got you down. Come back up to the other one. So we always have that one side that we're more ready to come down on. There you go. Good. Okay. So we're just doing thigh stretch, which is not the comfy meaning of the word, but the lengthening meaning of the word. So abs in, glutes wrapped. We're just going to hinge back. Good. And push with your booty to come back up. He's a good boy. Oh, he's beautiful. That's beautiful. Good. So the more resistance you have, the easier it will be. The less resistance you the less you have, the more you're going to have to rely on your own strength. But here's the middle ground. If we're looking for range of motion and then trying to build strength back up, Take it a little heavier. See how much further you can go. And if that means pulling it to your chest to get back far, then let your arms go long to push yourself up. So you'll have help on the way down, finding that deeper range of motion. Release your arms, use your glutes to come back up. Really pull those guys underneath you. Yeah? Yeah, good. All right, so now we're gonna come back, hold it wherever that is, this time long arms, because now you're gonna row. Elbows out wide, and then they go forward. So you wanna feel yourself squeeze your glutes a little bit more as you pull those elbows out wide to the side. That's it. Good, nice. Tuck your ribs in, tuck your ribs in, tuck them way in. There you go, good, that's it. Look how much better that is. And last two, good. Look at you guys. Diana, such a straight line there, good. And last one, good. Go ahead and come floating up. Good, put your hands on the floor. That's good, Diana, that side view, because sometimes when you're close to the camera, it fisheyes your body. Give yourself a cat, but the side view tells me another story, so that was awesome.
Camera angle.
Yeah. Good.
My camera.
Mark says it's his camera angle. That's not what it is. Good. And one more time, one more time. Very nice. Okay. Gently let your strap go forward and then let it go. Hopefully it won't go flying at anything. Good. And then we're just going to take your right hand underneath your left, gently lower yourself down, and let your shoulder have a stretch. And you should also hopefully feel some sort of a stretch along your spine. You're going to lovely thread the needle. My right hand is under me, reaching to my left. I'm going to pull, after I feel my initial stretch, pull my left hip toward my center line. It's going to change the stretch and deepen it underneath the right scapula. Can you feel that? Good. And you just take a nice big inhale there. And let that go. And then we'll gently press into the ground to lift up, and then do the same thing the other way. Or you can linger there longer if you want. But don't push your hip right away. When you switch sides, give your spine a moment to feel all the little releases. And then push your hip up. Trying to see how I can see you guys at the same time. Remember to try a big inhale into your back. Feel that space spread apart. Yeah. And then just gently come back up into your cat. Let your head fall. Push the ground away. It's not passive. We're really pushing the ground away. And then release. Bring your head up. Good. And then one more time. Let your head fall. This time we'll come down into our sassy cat. So you're going to bring your shoulder to your hip. And vice versa. Try to make them touch. Good. And then back up. And other side. I think I've told you there were 7 Pilates elders. The sassy cat comes from one of them named Kathy Grant, who was a saint. She was a good person. She was also a dancer, but she was not just ballet, but also modern dance. So a lot of fluidness. So we'll press back into that elephant position. And then we'll walk the hands to the feet. And then here, if you want to pull your balls of your feet off the ground, just to give your calves a little extra stretch. And then soften the knees and round your spine all the way up. Oh my gosh, it's running late. So you guys, I will not see you Friday. I will hopefully see you Monday. I will know more. Hopefully by the time we get there. Yeah. What's that?
Is that where we do it at? No, we do it this time.
What?
We do it at this time.
We do it this, no, we're doing it an hour later. An hour later. Yeah. An hour later on Monday. And we will let you know. We're kind of worried that we have a sailing thing booked for Saturday, but we just checked the weather and there's supposed to be rain and it's a possibility it will get rescheduled. So if it gets rescheduled, I'll let you know, and that will be sad. But if not, then we will see you Monday.